Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Donkey Kong Country 3 Blind. So what we're doing right now is we came to this world because of the fact that I forgot how to get up the waterfall to get to the place with all the snowy goodness in there to get all those coins. So we decided to make a pit stop over here and finish the last two of these. However, we tried it and we could not find it. However, a couple of good things. A, I know how to get up the waterfall now, and D, I also know where the DK coin is in here, luckily because one of my viewers told me how to get it. So thank you to Yi who told me how to do this. So here we go. I haven't done one of these in a couple of days. I've been kind of taking it easy for a little bit here. I went out drinking last night, and that was awesome. I'll have to tell you that story because I had some bomb-ass drinks last night. I went to this place called Venti's, and they make some of the best drinks, on top of having some really bomb-ass food too. But I definitely had a drink last night called the Fighting Cock, and it was really awkward ordering that because like I opened up the drink menu and it was like the first thing that I saw there because it was in huge bold print right in the middle of the drink menu, and so I'm like reading up what's in it. And there's like this like honey bourbon and a couple other things in there, and I was just like, I feel like I have to get this thing. At the same time, though, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of guys aren't the people that are ordering this drink for some reason. But so I talked to the bartender, and she's like, well, you should try it. It's actually really good. I know the name's really awkward for dudes, but it's actually pretty good. So I was like, all right, I'll try it. It wasn't too bad. It was my least favorite thing that I had that night, but it was still pretty good. I started the night off with a Fireball and Coke, which that's a good decision for everybody anymore. So anything that ever begins with Fireball and Coke automatically means that your night is going to be just spectacular. So that's exactly what happened. All right, let's move along here. We got a little ways to go before we find out where this DK coin is. We need to go this way. I still don't know why these guys are jumping up and down in place like that. Like, I don't really know what that's supposed to really do. They're like, oh, maybe I'll attract his attention if I jump up and down right here. Possibly. Okay, I think that what we're supposed to do, I think the guy said that when we get to this area, we need to drop down, over to the right here, and that will do it. So, thank you, sir, for telling me where. Well, I'm not sure if it was a sir, actually. Those usernames can be a little deceiving, but I would imagine that it was a sir. So, beeth that the case, thank you, sir, for telling me about that. So yeah, now we'll be able to just kind of go right on away there. Yeah, because I remember when we went through this area, we just went right by that without even knowing. I mean, that's definitely an area that unless you like kind of discover it by accident, you're probably not really gonna figure that one out. But hey, that's the joy of having friends tell you about. I have never got through that without messing that up. I have realized that now. I have never made it through that little segment without totally fucking that up. But that's okay. As long as we get through it, then no harm, no foul. So, I started off with a Fireball and Coke, and that's always the best way to do things ever. What is this one? The Swoopy Salvo? Oh no, that's the one in the tree! With the weird, like, pointy birds and the things. Oh, God. Okay, I remember this one. It wasn't all bad, but I remember this level being particularly difficult, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we get to be the bird. Okay, well, my guess is that, because they've never really, with the exception of maybe like once or twice, they have never made DK coins available while you're in animal form. The only one that I can remember was when we were in one of those, like, mine cave level things, and we had to use the spider to make like that weird like web trail to have that steel barrel roll on to to get over to us so we could get the thing. So that's the only time I really ever remember that happening. But I don't feel like they would do that with a bird because you can't really just there's nothing that you can really do in bird form that would make that happen. So we got to keep on moving, and I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, so then I had this other thing. It was called. I had my first mojito. Mojitos. I had one of those. It was pretty legit, actually. I heard that it's the kind of thing where you have to have it made like just right, otherwise they totally suck. Of which I don't really know if it was made exactly the right way. Apparently, my mom told me that if you want to have like the best mojitos, that you need to go to San Francisco and have one there, because apparently that's just where they make the best mojitos. I don't know. I don't know anything about mojitos. I just know that I had one and it was good. So there was that. And then I had this other thing. I did not realize that Huckleberry vodka existed, which now that I know that, that's like one of the best things ever. Because I had this thing called the Huckleberry Sour. It tastes like you remember those candies when you were little? They were called Atomic Warheads. Yeah, it was like that, and it was awesome. I mean, I had one of those, and she's like, do you like sour things? And I was like, well, yeah. She's like, do you like sour candies when you were little, right? I was like, oh, hell yeah, I did. She's like, all right, you're gonna love this thing. Then I'm gonna make it a little extra sour for you. So she did, and I had it, and like on first drink, I was like, yes, you are getting extra tip action for this. You have immediately made my favorite drink of the evening, so thank you for being awesome. Now I need to figure out, I feel like I may have passed this thing already. I'm not sure though. Not to mention it doesn't help that I passed a DK barrel back here. Whoa! Where is he at anyways? He's here, somewhere. I just don't know where. Is he down here? What the hell's going on right now? Something is very fishy here. Even though there's no fish in this level. Ah! That's actually okay. Maybe we'll go back through that again and we'll figure it out. What was that other? So I had quite a few drinks last night. I went out with a coworker. And we decided we were gonna play a joke on my brother. And it was hilarious. It was really awkward hilarious though. Oh no. So, you know, we decided, I mean, the coworker that I went out with, she's definitely older than me. Like, this would have been like, you know, cougar status had we been doing, you know, had this been like an actual date type of thing, but that wasn't really the case. So, you know, that drink that I told you about, the fighting cock. So we decided to play a joke on my brother because, you know, God damn it, I wasn't paying attention. We told him that we were, you know, going out for drinks, and he's like, wait a minute, you're dating my brother, aren't you? And we're like, no, we're just going to get some drinks. And he's just like, I think he was kind of playing around. He's like, you're totally dating my brother right now. What the hell? But he was like, kind of like doing it in joking fashion, like it wasn't a big deal. Oh no, okay, here we go. And so we decide, you know, when I got that drink, we're like, all right, so we need to play a joke on your brother right now. So, you know, she sends him a text. She sent him a very like sexual based text saying, because I let her try a sip of my drink. She's like, so I just tasted your brother's cock, and she's like, it was good, and we're sitting here like dying laughing, and I'm sitting here thinking, my brother is just not gonna make sense of this, and it's gonna be super awkward, and I'm gonna have to like answer all sorts of questions regarding this whole scenario, and it's going to be really weird, really bad, all sorts of stuff. I feel like I'm going to probably need my second person for that, let's be honest. I shouldn't even have gotten myself into that situation anyways. There we go. So, you know, she sent him that text, and then after a couple of minutes it got really awkward. Let's go down here. Maybe that's... Nope, there's nothing good here. All I did was make that really awkward for myself. Oh no... That didn't do anything good. Okay, let's go back up. There we go. So yeah, we decided to, you know, let it kind of marinate for a couple of minutes, and then when I realized about a half an hour later that he hadn't answered yet, I was like, all right, I think I might need to break the news to him, because the longer we have to wait for this, you know, for this joke to actually set in, I feel like it's not going to be funny anymore, and it's just going to be like super uncomfortable. So I ended up having to tell him, you know, the whole thing that went on there, so it wouldn't be weird. All right, so we gotta time that jumps, you know, super good. Cog. All right, where is this thing at? It's gotta be towards the end. See, like, we already made it to the end, and I missed it again. All right, we gotta go back down again, but I don't know where to go, and oh boy. It's got to be somewhere around here. I mean, there's not a whole lot of places that they could hide this type of thing from me at. Down we go. Okay. Where could it Whoa, okay. Where could it be? I mean, we've already scoured the whole level again, and I don't know where it is. This is pissing me off. So then, later on that night, I got home, And, well, actually, like, we got back to the parking lot because we decided to carpool. We figured that'd be a better idea, kind of, sorta. And, so we get to the place where my car was at, and, there's a cop that comes by. But there's an Arby's right next to where we were parked, and he like goes and gets in line at Arby's and he goes and gets some food, and so we're like, oh dude. But like after he got his food, he kind of parked like 4 or 5 spots away from us, and he started eating. I don't know whether he like knew that maybe we had gone out somewhere or not, but it was like really random timing that he just so happened to be sitting right next to us and all that crap. So where are we supposed to go? I don't know. Oh, maybe up here. That's gonna get me killed. I just know it. This is not working out for me right now. So we're sitting here like hoping that maybe he's just gonna leave, but he didn't. So he just decided to keep sitting there. And I'm just like, I really hope that this guy leaves right now, because I mean, I know that I'm in perfect, you know, ability to drive right now. But I don't feel like he knows that. I feel like he'd be the type of guy to follow me around just because he can, because he's a police officer. But I was like, you know what? He's not gonna put down his Arby's right now. I mean, if he's got a roast beef and cheddar in his hand, that man is not putting that down. Okay, here we go. There's gotta be a way, man. There's just something that's missing here. I don't know what it is, but something's missing here. I don't know what it is, and it's pissing me off. This is really getting on my nerves. I mean, I feel there's like not a lot of places to hide things here, so it's got to be like out in plain sight. There's just like no other place for this type of thing to be. It's got to be in plain. God damn it! It's got to be out in plain sight. There's nowhere to hide in this level. There's just nowhere to go. And like this is where we drop the thing off. So like what's over here? I don't even know what's over there. Something's over there. But so I got home later and I was watching the Continue show. I've been telling you guys a little bit about that show as of late. And I'm watching one of their episodes while I'm sitting here drinking a Rolling Rock because I decided I wanted to have one more beer before I went to bed. And I'm sitting here drinking and they said something that was so funny, and I literally spit out all this beer all over my computer screen. It was so funny. I don't remember what the hell it was. But that was like one of the first times in a long time that I have laughed to the point of spitting out a beverage all over my screen, and it was gross. Like, I don't even think I actually cleaned off all of it. I think it's still a little bit kind of sticky on my screen and crap now, so that's a little bit gross. Now, where the hell is this coin? Like, there's like not even any indication anywhere in here that I'm close to finding it. That's the part that's pissing me off, is like, there's no indication that I am anywhere near finding this thing. Oh no. I'm gonna find it, man. I'm gonna find it. That weird part is I'm trying to figure out where that DK barrel is, because like you could hear him making the noise, but I don't think that anywhere there was accessible. So something weird's going on here that I'm just not seeing, that must be blatantly obvious that I'm missing it. But I don't know what. That's not helping. See, it's not that. What the hell, man? Like, what am I missing? There's nothing to miss here. I can't go up that way. There's nothing up there. Ugh. God, stop doing that. I hate these stupid ass birds. Just get out of my way for 1 second. Okay, so this is where he supposedly is at. But we can't get anywhere through here. Yeah, see, you can hear the barrel, but where is he? Like, he is not accessible anywhere. So, what the hell's going on? That doesn't make sense at all. Where did that come from? There wasn't even a barrel right there. Okay, so at least we found that. we found that, but that doesn't mean anything, really, because we still haven't found this freaking coin yet. And there's nowhere for us to go in there. I mean, there's a DK coin here, but that's not getting me anywhere. I need to go back down and get this thing again. Oh, I hate levels like this, where the answer is probably, like, right in front of my face, but I'm just too stupid to notice it. That wasn't really what I wanted at all. Just great. There we go. Yeah, no. This is really pissing me off right now. I don't understand where it is. Like, there's nowhere in this level that insinuates where a coin would be. Like, it's not up there, because you can't even go up there. So what exactly am I missing right now? I can't go up there. There's nowhere up here, I don't think. Like, what the hell, man? This is so stupid. Alright. Well, that's what's going on there. I cannot find this damn coin. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and head out to the snow area, and that'll give me a confidence booster that maybe I'll be able to find those ones first. And then we'll come back to this one later. So this has been your host, AMF1534, getting really frustrated, saying thank you guys for watching, even though I still haven't figured out where that damn coin is. And I will see you guys later. So until next time, my friends, farewell, goodbye.